Kande Yumkela is a man on a mission.
For harmony in the world, for peace and security, we need to give access to the 1.4 billion people who have no access to electricity. Relying on biomass, firewood, cow dung to cook, it's causing 2 million deaths a year, much more than malaria or HIV/AIDS. Energy is the golden thread that runs across all the pillars of sustainable development.
Africa is a rich continent. Its flora and fauna, its people, its resources. But Africa does have its challenges. Infrastructure, security, energy.
Energy is the golden thread that runs across all the pillars of sustainable development.
This last item is the concern of Kande Yumkela, man of energy.
Without sustainable energy, you can't have sustainable growth.
Kande Yumkela is a man on a mission. He wants everyone in Africa to enjoy access to clean and affordable energy, whether they live in rural Rwanda or his own home village on Sierra Leone's north coast. With access to energy, Yumkela hopes that people can enjoy the same success in life as he has. A career that has put him at a major American university, his own country's government, and in important positions with the United Nations.
For harmony in the world, for peace and security, we need to give access to the 1.4 billion people who have no access to electricity. We need to help the 2.7 billion who are relying on biomass for cooking in the 21st century. That's what, about 1/3 of mankind relying on biomass, firewood, cow dung to cook, and it's causing 2 million deaths a year, much more than malaria or HIV/AIDS. And some of them, I look at it and say, that's either my aunt or my sister.
Recently, Kande went home to his village in Kichom, in the far northeast corner of Sierra Leone.
That's my brother. That's my uncle. And that's my chief. Also my uncle.
It's a sign how much the people of this fishing village revere the boy who grew up to become a respected academic, government minister, and then head of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Yumkela's home village remains his inspiration. By staying in touch with his family and the people here, Yumkela sees what impact he can have with his work and just how much there is still to do.
This is where I was born, Kichom, about 2,500 people here. This is an interesting case study because the village is right on the estuary of one of the biggest rivers in Sierra Leone. And it's at the point where it empties into the Atlantic. And so when we talk about sea level rising as a result of climate change, these people could pay